Hello, everyone. This is the data group from ASU. And here is Salah Kridis, and we have Faisal Fawaz. Today, we're going to explain the matrix balancing report that we have performed in 7 scenarios. So, in this report, we have performed scenarios on a data that's named called tobacco usage. We have received this data from data.gov website. This is a public data that include or indicates that tobacco usage that's been in different states, starting from 1999 to 2017. And now we're gonna go to the website and show how we're gonna import the data first. Go ahead, Faisal.
Okay, so at first we are going to go to the analytics charts, then we are going to import, and from here we can choose the file that we desire. So we can take this one as an example. If we go like with this one, for sure I'm not going to upload it again since it's already on the website, but we can do something like adding the name, and after that we just will click upload formatted files, and after that we are going to see it on the list of reports that we have.
Yeah, and
So
depends on the data size. It's gonna take I mean, how long it's gonna take, that depends on the data size to upload the data.
Yep, the larger the size, the longer you're gonna wait. So here is the report that we have uploaded and we are going to work with today, which is the tobacco survey. Okay, and we are going to perform multiple scenarios that we are which we are having on the document.
Yeah, in our report. So we're gonna start with 2A, and we're gonna perform this scenario. I mean, even though we have a picture, screenshot of the scenarios result, we're gonna do this in the video just to show how to perform the scenario in the website.
Right. So at first we going to click on matrix balancing below the show analytics option. Then we are going to choose the scenario that we desire. So to make it something look same as the one that we have on the document, we're going to start with 2A.
2A, yeah.
Yeah. And so for 2A, we have chosen before to go with location description. Let me just make this one stable. Yeah. Yeah. So then we are going to click here on the year. And after that, we are going to go with the male smokers. And for sure, trying to make the aggregation as sum. Then we're going to go with smokers total, which is below, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the bottom.
Smokers total, yeah. And we are going to go with sum and then perform the scenario. So this is the scenario and this is the result we have.
Yeah.
We can see the starting matrix, the coefficients and everything. And basically we can see also an indication of the compared to the target and compared to the balance. It depends on the value and the target we have. And we also could have the same as well over here. And here we can see some green for Delaware on 2002. And for sure, we're going to have the same values on the document and trying to explain it with the further explanation. So let's go to the next scenario. Okay, so the next scenario we have is going to be 2B. Let's see how to perform 2B. Okay, so we are having the location description, and then we are having the major description as well. Then we are going to have smokers total and starting year from 1999. So what actually this scenario is going to do, Salim? Can you explain it like from the document? Okay, so I think Saleh have joined again. Saleh, can you hear me?
Yes. Sorry, I
Yeah,
lost my connection. Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. So can you like give a quick description of the 2B scenario, which is
Yeah.
we are having here?
So for 2P, it gives you two options for this one. First one is to choose a specific a specific year. So for example, you're gonna choose 1999 and 2014. That's for 2B. And for 2C, it gives you a duration. So it's gonna be from 1999 to 2014. For this scenario, we have chosen the rows to be this location description, columns by measure description. For the matrix field one, we choose to be smoker total. Aggregation function for that was sum, and field two was the year.
Yep. And so we can see also the compared to the target and compared to the balance, we can see that the dark green, which indicates 100% change compared to the target, and the light green, which indicates 60%, and so on. So, and here we are having the balancing coefficients, and we can see the explanation detailed over here,
Mhm.
which indicate each one and said participants who weren't currently smoking were the majority in North Carolina at 1999. So, yeah, we can, I think, now go to the third scenario, which is 2C.
Yeah, for 2C, like I said, it's gonna be a duration from 1999 to 2014. And it's we will choose the same row and columns for that one, and the same field one and two, and the
Yeah,
same
so the only
aggregation.
difference is clicking the below option, which is 2C instead of 2B. So if we
Mm.
click on 2B, we shall have this static matrix, which looks different even for the balancing coefficients.
Yeah, and
So,
for example, if you click on KI10,
uh-huh.
the one we show in our report, you're gonna see a graph that indicates the difference between the states. The smoke the u sorry the tobacco usage states in 2001.
Yep, for sure. So this one indicates Georgia State at 2001, as you said, and we
Um,
can, yeah.
yeah.
And if we clicked also over something like Nebraska over here, we can see who the percent of current smokers who's trying to quit. So we can see that Nebraska has the highest by 1,972.
Hmm. And
And
when you click on in the year 2000, can you click on that, or you already clicked?
yeah, you mean 2001, for example?
No, I mean 2000.
Okay, 2000. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what are you trying to show, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah. So
So
here's the
yeah.
indication as well for different states, and we can see the difference and the balancing coefficient for each one of these. Okay, so if we close it and close the next one, and this one as well, and we go back to the next scenario, the next scenario we are having is going to be the 3A.
Hmm.
So for 3A, what should we choose? We should go with a year.
Yeah, so for 3A, for it's gonna ask only for field one. There's no field two for that. It's gonna ask for multiple field to show um, uh, multiple matrix balancing fields, not just for year. So we have chosen male smoker and female smoker to show the difference between them in a specific states.
Okay, so I'm going to click on males and females,
Yeah.
and I will change the function to some as well. So something that you must do is try to change this to some, and then click on the 3A, and here we have the result. And as the same as before, if we clicked on any of these, such as KI1, we can see some like illustrations demonstrate the data we have, and we can click also on the females to try to figure out to see what are the difference, even though they are slightly different.
Yes, the coefficients balancing for that.
Yep. And if we go, for example, for the year 1099, we can see like for Arizona it's 0, and if we go to Georgia, we shall have
The graph,
this
yeah,
indicator.
for the
Yep.
entire year. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah,
Moving to 3P scenario,
3B scenario.
it will be the same as 2B and 2C. The difference here is instead of field 2, we're going to choose multiple fields. So we have chosen data value, smoker total, and make male smokers and female smokers for the multiple fields. And for, I'm sorry, I say, yeah. So the difference between 2B and 2C, 2B and 2C, and this one, 3B and 3C, the difference between them is this one is asking for the iteration by field 2, not the matrix balancing for field 1. So for field 2 here, we choose the year, and we have chosen 1999 and the target value 2017.
Okay, and if we click on the scenario, we shall have this starting matrix, which looks the same as this one.
Yeah.
And here is our target matrix, and the indicators are working as well for both matrix balancing and matrix, the target matrix, and also the
Yeah.
coefficients are working as well.
And can you try 3C as well?
Yep. Well, what I need is just to click on the next option, I think, right?
Yes.
So there is no changes.
Yeah.
So what I can
For
see,
for
it's
this
the
one,
same.
yeah, yeah, you can just show, yeah, there's no change video.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's working. Just perfect. Sorry. Yeah, so here we can see like the data value, the smokers total, the male smokers and the female smokers for each of these states. And if we clicked, for example, on female smokers at Arkansas, we can see here Arkansas female smokers 2007, 2010, and for each year that Arkansas state have made a survey to see how many smokers they are having. Okay, so if we clicked on the balancing coefficient as well for 2002, an example, we can see indicators for each state. And we can see here that Pennsylvania have the highest as 2002.
Mm-hmm.
And this is basically the 3B scenario.
All
And the
right,
3C,
so
sorry. Yeah, 3C.
yeah, that will be the end of our scenarios report today.
Yeah.
Just to show you, there are 3 more scenarios, but we don't. I mean, for the sake of time, we're gonna just explain or end up with these 7 scenarios or 6 scenarios I have explained today.
Mm-hmm.
And as a conclusion, this is our tobacco usage report. And as we said, it was a survey that has been participated in from 1999 to 2017 in different states. And yeah, hope we show everything that we need for these scenarios today.
Yep.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, guys. And thank you, Saleh.